And we're going to want to make a slot horizontally so we can adjust it back and forth. So if that's where our slot is, we want our line even lower. Actually, alright, well I am super bored of waiting for parts, so we're going to install the pedals and the brake master and try to just kind of clean that stuff up, maybe get the throttle cable installed and maybe routed. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to set you guys up inside the car so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll bring you in a little closer here. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, this goes over the top of the steering column. Okay. Oh no. How do I do this? Okay. We're gonna have to think about this a second. We're gonna pretend that nothing bad is happening on the opposite side now that I dropped the steering column. I should be able to pop you right on in to. Oh, snakes. Maybe I shouldn't have tightened this up all the way. There we go. Alright, I don't know if you can see me over here, but I got the clutch master and slave. Now, put that through. I'm trying to install the brake booster into this area. This is the clutch master. I have the brake booster right here. Issue is, it's going to contact that part of the roll cage. So I think I have to do a brake booster delete to get all of this stuff in and finish putting the pedals in, which is super annoying. But that's the way it is, I guess. So you got this beautiful master cylinder with the booster delete. This guy will slide in. Oh, fits so closely. Oh, that's lucky. Okay. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But we gotta clean this thing up first. We'll set this off to the side. Cable through. Throttle cable. In the firewall now. Cool. Clutch goes through like that. This guy goes here. I have hardware now to mount brake master. We should give it a little bit of a cleaning though. Oh, you're on there, huh? Might not be a brake clean job. Wow. That is so cool. I'm glad I cleaned that up. Alright, let's slide this bad Larry into place. This thing is sexy. Huh. Alright. You right on in there. How much of that is going through? We might have to adjust course here. We're going to try turning this into a stud real quick. What do we do about the clutch master there? We have to figure out. Okay. It seems as though there should be studs pressed into the pedal box that go through right there. So maybe we take a look at that real quick. Oh shoot, I think we actually need to remove the things from the master. Nice. Yeah, we definitely do. Okay. Immediately knock my light over, okay? Okay, this guy is gonna have to... But I also need to do the brake master lever thingy at the same time. I gotta take this guy apart. Pop this off. One sec. Okay. So I think the thing that I want to look at this moment carefully, bring this over here, is whether this length here, the difference is, ooh, quite the difference. Pretty much bottomed out. Oh, and we don't have a little cotter pin. Beautiful. Ow. A little piece of wire will do just fine though. Ow. Dang. That did not feel good. There we go. That's not going anywhere. Take this guy now. Goes in there. Hold on, well, that doesn't seem correct. What is the deal? Oh, dang it. I gotta take this thing out. Oh yeah, that's better. Why? Wait, stay there. I need the bigger extension. Oh geez, am I making a mess? It certainly sounds like I am. Yep. Oh, I need a rag. Oh, good to know that it works. Oh, Jesus. Cool. that's exciting. Okay, I guess I can tighten the throttle pedal too. No fluid in there, but that's okay. Of course, it's the 12th that's missing. Awesome. What's the next thing? It's the steering wheel. Why don't we have a bolt for that? Where did that go? Is that what's on the bench? I mean, it seems to fit. Might as well. But we need to prep it to be able to put this in on the cab side too. All right, let's do that. Oh, well, since there's no OEM dash bar and all, all that stuff has been torn out, the cage builder put this shelf in to mount the steering rack too, which is perfect. But it was held in with vice grips. There's little marks here, approximately, from when we were doing the painting on where we should drill the holes. I also picked up this bushing right here. This is for the steering rack. This guy pops in right there and will seal this up much better. So I actually don't know which way that's supposed to go, but we're going to take a quick look at it and see. Okay, that definitely goes that way. So this guy needs a little white line bushing lube. Oh no, am I running low? That crispy, nice. Not crispy, opposite of crispy, soft. Ugh. Should I try bending that lip back a little bit first? Oh, might as well. I will say in like 2014 or whatever, when I got this particular set of DeWalt screwdrivers, DeWalt was killing it with whatever they did for their heat treat, because I've abused the ever-living crap out of these, and they've held up phenomenally. Alright, so what I think I want to do here, make this a somewhat adjustable slot. So I don't know exactly where this is going to need to be, I guess. So, try to mark this slot right here out. Put the vice grip on this side now. Okay. Pop this side back off. And mark this. So now we know where those slots are. So I'll pop this guy back off again. We'll slide this guy out. So now we know where the slots are. Okay. Now you can see what I'm up to better. So what I'm going to do is, and we want this to, we want to move the slots down a little bit so we stuff the steering rack into the bushings. That's it. So we're going to do this. Just down a little bit like that. Oh, if I can hold this freaking thing in place. So that's our line. And we're going to want to make a slot horizontally so we can adjust it back and forth. So if that's where our slot is, we want our line even lower, a little bit lower. There we go. Better. Now, if I go in like this, and we go drill a hole right there, and right there, then right here, right there, and then we have a bit of adjustment back and forth a few ways. We want to be precise on these holes, so we're actually going to use a punch, line it up. We have some pilot holes drilled for our slots. You know what? I think I might add another another hole will make it a little bit more of a slot. Because it doesn't look like I'm really on center here. So I'm gonna just come equal spacing, just like that. Spacing, just like that. Cool. What size is this slot? That's okay. Cool. Oh, that is actually really tiring on the wrists. Alright. Man, that was really tiring. I gotta find my Dremel charger. But yeah, that's the start of steering wheel installation. Column installation, at least. Alright, we found the charger. We have the Dremel on charge. We'll come in with the mini cutoff wheel and just boop, clean these slots up. That'll be beautiful. Then we'll get this baby installed, connected to the rack. Bob's your uncle. It's pretty exciting, actually. Almost. This thing's getting tired. God, it's like this screwdriver. This thing is awesome. It's like acting like a brooch. It's just insane. Like that actually left a pretty clean, like, brooch slot. Yeah, like what? What? There we go. Much better. Alright, I found a couple good, high quality looking bolts. Hopefully they fit. We're gonna do a little test. Put the vacuum in here. Shoot. Oh, they fit like nowhere. Shoot. Let's see how this does. It's too big. Alright, I got two other things I can try here. Does it fit this slot? No, okay, so I'm not going to be able to use it. I'm not going to go through that much. The camera battery did die, but it actually didn't miss anything. I did put it mainly together. I realized I put it together in the incorrect order. So, what I'm going to do here is just going to take this guy. I got my bolts. I realized that grinding this wasn't the solution. It was just smaller bolts because I would have had to grind the slots on the column anyway, and that's defeats the purpose. Couple threads, good to go. There we go. Now we gotta connect this guy up. Oh. I just pinched myself real good. Maybe I should reference the manual and see if there's a way to line this up. I don't really think it matters. So, we'll take a look at it, I guess. It does go a certain way. I have to line that up carefully. Okay. I'd say that's about where that goes. There is a... Let me bring you in here real quick. There's that groove, and there seemed to be like a double spline on the top on this side, and then on the bottom of this, of the steering column, there's a flat ground in so that you can pass the bolt through. But it's not perfect to be able to line it up perfect, so I think that that's why they add that in there, but it's kind of mashed up. Anyway, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go bolt the steering column in. Cinch these up. Ooh, we're a little tight. Cool. Now we want to just make sure that we're all the way seated. Certainly seems like we are now. So I'll just try to center this up. That looks pretty good. Cool. Which means that we should be connected underneath the hood. Let's go check it out. Alright, so we slam that puppy forward. We'll scooch that guy. There's our bolt. Leave this to be the bolt. Oop, slid down. Oh yeah. Looking good. Definitely needs an alignment. Oh yeah. Right to the steering rack. Nice. That's exciting. And thus completes the steering column saga. Okay. It is time for some driveshaft prep. We're going to bolt the two pieces together, and we're also going to clean this up. I don't like how that is. So we're going to try to polish it like nicely. That's the main focus for right now, so that we can get this thing installed. This is a backpack cooler stool. It's the best thing ever. So, the bolts to put this drive shaft together are just actually grade 8 hardware. Because, according to Subaru, these don't exist. And I know that I'm not the only one that's had this issue. Which is just baffling to me. But, it's the way it goes, I guess. So, knowing what I do about things, and that's not a lot, these have to be out from each other, otherwise I'll feel it. It is gonna work. Yay! Diagonals. How do I think I know what to do here. Okay. Beauty. Now, how great would it be to put it in the car? To button up the to button up the diff area. We got this plate that we took off of sheaves. That don't need that where we're going. This guy, he's gonna have to go on here. This one is gonna want to fight me. But I got off the bed. Cool. I don't want to show my belly off. Okay. My wife is trying to sleep. I'd rather not wake her up. You come over here. That's about as good as they're gonna get her. Well, I mean, it's all the way seated. Shoot. I want right tool. Okay. I'll be back. Not the right tool for the job. Also. And I split my knuckle. Okay. Well, that's in place now. Let's try to get these guys out. That one was rusted in there good. Alright. Well, sweating. Okay, well. Driveshaft time. And on it. Okay. Okay, what do I need? I need the 2 carrier bolts. Yeah. Need those. And at the moment, nothing else. Alright. Whew. Oh, okay. Come on, baby. I know you want to go home. We're gonna put you. We're gonna bring you home. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're doing okay so far. We're okay. Okay. So this is off by okay. Come on. Why are you fighting me? No. Definitely a 12. I need to grab a 12. Cool. This guy's gotta go on here somehow, right? Oh, they're all spinning the same way. They're all spinning the same way. Oh, LSDs, baby. Amazing. We're gonna tighten that thing up in the middle. No bind ups, nice. Cool. Drive shaft in. Rear end seems to be buttoned up. Heck yeah. Big victory. Big victory. Cool. Move those things over there. Then we'll slide on out. We got the drive shaft in. That's huge. Oh, very exciting. Oh, that's awesome. Though I still don't know what is going on. This shifter situation that I can't get it into first gear. So just binding up right there. Anyway, drive shaft is in. Let's crawl out. Why does this want to be f***ing 90 degrees to where I need it to be now?